It rained heavily the night they met at Lekki. Not small rain, real Lagos rain, the kind that blocks drainage, floods slippers, and makes Okada men disappear from the road like magic. The sky was dark even though it was only evening, and cars moved slowly, headlights reflecting on wet asphalt. Zainab almost didn't come. She had told herself it was a bad idea. Nothing good ever came from reopening old wounds. But somehow, her legs still carried her there. He was already waiting. Captain Tunde Adeyemi stood under the small shade outside the cafe, dressed simply but still looking every bit like a soldier. Even without the uniform, discipline followed him like a shadow. For a moment, they just stared at each other while rain poured around them. "You're leaving again?"
Yes.
Just one word. Simple. Heavy. She nodded slowly, then really looked at him, not the soldier everyone respected, but the boy she once knew. The boy who used to laugh too loudly and buy extra suya even when he was broke. "I loved you, Tunde.
I know.
I waited."
I know.
The rain grew louder, drumming against the roof above them. Tears mixed with raindrops on her cheeks, and she didn't bother wiping them. "I still love you." His breath caught like someone had punched his chest. He stepped closer, careful, as if sudden movement might break the moment.
I never stopped.
For a second, the world became quiet. No traffic, no thunder, no Lagos noise. Just them. Years disappeared. Distance disappeared. Pain almost disappeared. His hand lifted slightly, almost touching her face. She leaned forward without realizing it, drawn by memories. She stepped back. "I'm getting married," she said. The words landed between them like something final. Tunde nodded slowly. No argument, no begging, just acceptance. He had learned long ago that love does not always win against timing.
If loving you means losing you again,
He said gently.
I'll salute and walk away.
The airport was too bright for heartbreak. People rushed around dragging suitcases, families hugged loudly, announcements echoed through speakers. Life continued normally, unaware that two hearts were quietly breaking near the departure gates. Tunde stood in uniform this time, travel bag beside him. The sight of him dressed as a soldier again made Zainab's chest tighten. This was who he was. This was who he would always be. She stood a few steps away, unsure how close she was allowed to stand anymore. No shouting, no dramatic crying, just silence filled with everything they couldn't say. "I'm proud of you."
I'm proud of you too.
Her hand moved unconsciously to her engagement ring, twisting it slightly. The diamond caught the airport lights. Tunde noticed. That small movement said everything words could not. He straightened instinctively, shoulders firm, posture sharp. Then slowly, gently, he raised his hand in a soft salute. Not the formal military one. Not for protocol. For her. For the girl who once waited for late night calls. For the love they couldn't carry into the future. Respect, gratitude, goodbye. Zainab's throat tightened, but she didn't move. This time, she didn't run after him. She didn't call his name. She didn't remove the ring. She simply stood there and watched him turn away. He didn't look back. Soldiers are trained not to. And maybe looking back would have made leaving impossible. She watched until he disappeared into the boarding line, swallowed by uniforms and strangers. Only then did she release the breath she had been holding. Outside the airport, Lagos traffic welcomed her back with horns and chaos. Life moved forward whether hearts were ready or not. Tears gathered in her eyes, but she blinked them away stubbornly. She had chosen peace. She had chosen stability. She had chosen a life without uncertainty. Still, somewhere deep inside her heart lived a memory. A young boy in Surulere, smiling across a plastic table, holding suya and promising he would always come back. And somewhere far in the north, a soldier would sometimes pause under a quiet sky and remember the girl who once made Lagos feel like home. Because some loves don't truly end, they don't fade, they don't disappear. They simply salute and walk away.